Okay, so here we go. Game 2. The only change is David Ross will be catching. And other than that, both lineups are the same. We got Jack Pfister for the 06 Cubs, John Lester for the 2016 Cubs. So the home team is the 06 Cubs in this game. Dexter Fowler will lead it off for the 2016 Cubs. And it's a 6-8. A 6-8 is a walk. Dexter Fowler leads off with a walk. Jason Hayward with a 1-8 and another walk. Not a very good start for Jack Pfister. And then on first and second with nobody out. And a 4-5. 4-5 is a fly ball C. And batter's out. Runners hold. So one out. Still runners at first and second, Anthony Rizzo. And a 4-7. 4-7 is a strikeout. So 2 away. We're still runners at first and second. Ben Zobrist. And a 6-7. And that is a split chance. 1 to 10 is a single. And it is a 6. So it is a single. Runners advance 1 base though. So that loads them up for Jorge Soler. And a 3-7. And he flies out to left. So a little bit of a threat there. Let me pause for just a second. Yes, I realized I wrote the teams on the wrong line. So hopefully we got that straightened out. Little white out. Always got to have white out. So bottom of the first, Frank Chance to lead it off. The 06 Cubs a 2-7. And he singles. And he will be stealing. He's a double-A stealer. It's going to make him a 1 to 15. And it's a 1. So stolen base for Frank Chance and a man on second and nobody out. And a 5-5. 5-5. I need to move this up. 5-5 on Lester. They strike out. Brings up Johnny Kling. A 5-10. Catcher's card. It's going to be David Ross. He is a 3. Yeah, 3-11. 11. 3 is a foul out. Foul out to the catcher. So 2 away with the man on second, Frank Schulte. And a 3-7. And he grounds out to first. So after a leadoff single, that is it. And a stolen base. That's all she wrote. Top of the second, Addison Russell. And a 1-6 is a strikeout. Brings up David Ross, the wily veteran. And a 4-6. A 4-6 is a ground ball to second base. X. Johnny Evers, he's a 1. And a 12 is a... He makes the play. It's an out. 2 down. Brings up Dexter Fowler. Nope. sorry. That brings up John Lester. He's a pitcher hitting card number 1, a 6-7. And 6-7 is a split chance. 1 to 10 is a single. It's a 16, so he lines out for the third out. I'll use the same pitcher hitting card for Mr. Pfister when he comes up. Bottom of the second, Jimmy Sheckard, a 1-9. Grounds out to second. No, sorry, Johnny Evers, 1-9, grounds out to second. Reading it wrong there. Now Jimmy Sheckard, a 5-5 off Lester, strikeout. Brings up Jimmy Schlegel with 2 away, nobody on, a 6-9. 6-9 is a strikeout. So 3 up, 3 down. And we'll move to the top of the third. Both pitchers settling in, a 5-10. Off the catcher's card, that's going to be Mr. Kling. He's a 1 and a 7. Is an out. He makes the play. So, one wait. There's a Jason Hayward, a 3-9. 3-9 is a ground out to second. Nobody on base. 2 away, nobody on. Chris Bryant, a 3-6. 3-6. 1 is a triple, 2 to 20 is a double. It is a 7, so it's a double for Chris Bryant. So runner on second, 2 down, Anthony Rizzo, a 1-10. And he pops out to second to end the inning. So we move to the bottom of the third, 0-0. Joe Tinker to lead it off, a 3-9. He flies out. Going to bring up the pitcher, Jack Pfister. A 6-9, and he strikes out. 2 away, back to the top of the order. Frank Chance, a 4-7. 4-7 is a strikeout. John Lester got it going on today. Top of 4, 0-0, Ben Zobrist, a 6-8. 6-8 is a walk. Brings up Jorge Soler with a man on first, and a 1-3, and he strikes out. Addison Russell now with 1 on. And 1 out. A 1-6 is a strikeout. 2 strikeouts on the day for Russell. And 2 down now. 2-5. 2-5. 1. That's a split chance. 1 to 10 is a double. And it is a 3. That is a double. Runners advance 2 bases. So Zobrist to third, second and third. And that's going to bring up Mr. Lester. See if he can help his own cause. A 2-6. He does not. He strikes out. So we move to the bottom of the fourth. Harry Steinfeld struck out his first time up. And a 6-7. Ground ball to shortstop X. Addison Russell's a 2. And that is a 2. And that is a single. That will be a single for Steinfeld. So Steinfeld, he will steal 1-13. That's a 9. Stolen base. Aggressive base running. 06 Cubs. 4-5. 4-5 is a strikeout. Now on second, 1 out. Try to get that run home. Runs could be at a premium of 4-9. 4-9 is a single. Runners advance 1 base. So first and third with 1 out. You know what? Frank Schulte's going to try to steal second. He's an A stealer. 1-13. It is a 13. So stolen base. So second and third with 1 away. Johnny Evers. Just need a sacrifice fly or something. 6-8. 6-8. It's going to be better than that. 1-15 is a double. That's a 1. Double for Johnny Evers. And that scores 2 runs. So a man on second with 1 out. And a 1-11. Ground ball to third base B. And the runner will hold at second. That's 2 away. And a 3-8. 3-8 is going to be another hit. 1-4 is a triple. A 7. So that is a single for Schlegel. And the runner scores from second. So man on first, but Mr. Schlegel's going to steal for 1-13. And he gets thrown out. Out stealing. But 3 runs score for the 06 Cubs. They take a 3-0 lead as we move to the top of the 5th. Dexter Fowler leads off a 3-3. He grounds out. And 1 away, Jason Hayward, a 4-7. And he strikes out. Brings up Chris Bryant. 5-7. And he strikes out. And we move to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0. 06 Cubs. Joe Tinker to lead it off. A 4-9. 4-9 is a single. Single for Tinker. You guessed it. He is going to... Yep, he's going to try to steal. Definitely. That's a 4. He does make it successfully. Which is going to bring up the pitcher, and the pitcher is going to sacrifice. It's an 11. Batter pops out, runners hold. So, not a good deal for trying to help his own cause there. 1 away, man on second. Frank Chance, a 5-8. 5-8. 1-4 is a triple. It's a 7. That's a single. Runners advance 2 bases. Frank Chance. scores Tinker from second. Man on first, one away, and he will steal. He's 1-15. He gets thrown out. David Ross guns him down. He came up throwing hard, big time, I'll tell you what, to get him. Steinfeld, 5-3. Ground ball to first base, X. Anthony Rizzo is a 2. And that is a 16. And that is an out. He handles it. 3 outs. But they pick up another run. Now 4-0. 06 Cubs. So Anthony Rizzo will lead it off. Get the card on there. 4-3. He ground ball to first with an X. And chance is a 1. That's a 5. And he handles it for the out. Brings up Ben Zobrist to 2-8. And he grounds out to third. Second out. Zobrist is 1 for 2 on the day now. Soler, a 5-3. Ground ball to shortstop, X. Tinker is a 2. That's a 1. That's a single for Soler. So man on first and 2 down. And a 3-10. And Addison Russell proceeds to strike out for the 3rd time today. So we move to the bottom of the 6th. And Johnny Kling will lead it off. And a 2-4. 2-4 is a pop out. Frank Schulte, 4-10. Fly ball center field, X. Center fielder Dexter Fowler's a 3. That's a 12. 12, single and an error. So a single and an error. Batter goes to second on the error. So an error. So man on second. Doesn't even have to try to steal. With 1 away. 6-7. Ground ball to shortstop. Addison Russell, a 2. A 15. That's an out, number 3. Runner on first is out. There's not a runner on first. Other runners advance. So 2 down. And a man on third. And Jimmy Sheckard, 5-9. 1-8 is a home run. And it's a 10, so it's a double. Easily scores the run from third, obviously. So John Lester is struggling. Started out pretty good, but he's kind of struggling. Try to get out of this inning. He's due up second. 5-9. 5-9, oh my goodness. Jimmy Schlegel. 1-8 is a home run. Another 10. It's another double. Back-to-back doubles. Things are getting out of hand here. Joe Tinker, a 1-8. And he lines out to third for the 3rd out. But not before 2 runs come across. Makes it a 6-0 game. We move to the top of the 7th. And let's see, no. David Ross He's going to lead it off. A 1-4. And he flies out to left. That's going to bring up a pinch hitter. That's going to be Miguel Montero. 1-5. And he strikes out. Two down. Back to the top of the order. And Dexter Fowler, a 1-8. And he strikes out. To end the inning. So 2016 Cubs having trouble getting anything going against Jack Pfister. And Pfister will lead it off. That's a 5-5. My bad. We're going to pause for a pitching change. So the new pitcher is Justin Grimm. And a 5-5 is a ground ball to shortstop X. Addison Russell's a 2. That's a 7. And he makes the play. So one away. Top of the order, Frank Chance. 2-11. Ground ball to shortstop. 2 away. Steinfeld. A 1-9. And he grounds out to third. So we move to the top of the 8th. Time is running out for the 2016 Cubs. 4-7 is a strikeout. Chris Bryant with 1 away. 3-8 is a single. 2 for 4 for Bryant, a single and a double. Anthony Rizzo, a 3-10. Ground ball to pitcher A, that is a double play. DP, 3 out. Pitcher's best friend. Bottom of the 8th. Johnny Kling to lead it off for the 06 Cubs. A 1-12. He grounds out to third. Frank Schulte, a 12 or a 6-7 is a strikeout. Makes Schulte 2 for 4 on the day. And Johnny Evers, a 4-9, and he strikes out. So Justin Grimm getting the job done. Last call for the 2016 Cubs. And Ben Zobrist will try to get it going as he leads it off, a 6-9. And he flies out to center. So 1 away, Jorge Soler, a 1-9. He strikes out. Not using injuries. So 2 away, the last out, down to their final out, 3-7, and Addison Russell strikes out again. Tough day for Addison Russell. That's 4 strikeouts, and that will do it. That makes it a 6-0 game. The 06 Cubs dominate 6-0. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. After getting out of some first inning trouble, Jack Pfister settled down and pretty much controlled the game from there. So the 06 Cubs take the first 2 games of the 3-game series. That aggressive base stealing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 stolen bases again. That's 8 stolen bases in 2 games. It did get thrown out once. Yeah, 1 time, 2 times. So again, a 4 for 6 base stealing game. So there you have it. 6-0, 06 Cubs. They lead 2 games to none. The 3rd game will be coming up a little bit later. I appreciate you guys watching, and once again, take care and God bless.